Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. This channel is for educational purposes, and we get into great theories and concepts and discoveries that you might not be familiar with because they've been suppressed and um, marginalized. The powers that be don't want you to know about these things because they have the power to benefit you in your quest for better spiritual, mental, and physical health. And this is a segment that we do that is called the Q-tip of the spear, where we get into um, some of the podcasts and other things on the info war, and just to chop it up a little bit and recap. Um, Now, I I think there's a little bit of paradigm shift or just a paradigm difference. Watching a podcast, listening to a podcast today, um, you know, one of the guys is talking about, we're looking at this assassination attempt, and they're both, convinced that it was a legit, you know, thing. A lot of it, based on the actions of the Secret Service and how they responded right on time. Um, and I understand they can't really respond at all until somebody makes a move. And so, you know, somebody's always going to be able to make a move. But how long does it take to, shut that down once it gets started? And, uh, but, you know, these are people with law enforcement backgrounds, and they lord it over you and tell you that you don't know anything because you don't have that experience. And I can understand that, uh, although they would never, give me the same type of deference. I don't think in terms of, you know, whatever my area of expertise might be. Um, but anyway, uh, they one was inferring that it's disrespectful to law enforcement to, say that this whole thing was fake. Um, and I got to push back on that a little bit. I mean, I think, um, especially given this person um, is extremely disrespectful all the time of other people and other people's, you know, uh, sensitive areas. You know, their identities, and he's adamant that it's just a joke. We're just having fun. Um, but I've never seen him have any fun against um, members of his own group or the dominant group within his sphere. But anyway, he's saying that it's disrespectful to law enforcement to call this fake because they work so hard and you know risk their lives to protect against these things. And I can understand that, but the paradigm that I hold is that I just assume that it's fake. Okay, that is my default position. If I don't know anything about it, if I've seen zero evidence and I have no experience whatsoever, and somebody tells me, you know, there was an assassination attempt, or there was a shooting, or there was this or that, there was a plane crash, you know, there was a tornado, you know, there is a pandemic, there is an ecological crisis. It doesn't matter. I'm going to assume that it's fake. You can prove it to me that it's real. You have to prove it to me uh, for me to believe that it's real. So it's not a disrespect. It's just a change of the burden of proof. You know, I'm not going to believe anything because I've been lied to so often, and have been, run through so many psyops that, I just had to have changed my burden of proof. You have to prove it to me. In the court of law, it's innocent until proven guilty. Well, in my court, it's guilty until proven innocent as far as the narrative is concerned. I'm going to say that it's fake, and you can prove it to me that it was real. And, they tried to prove that it was real. You know, I, I don't know. I'm not going to say that it wasn't, but I'm not going to say, I don't know what it was. But, it's instructive to hear them try to demonstrate how it was real, because that means that now I'm, you know, um, ambivalent, or undecisive, uh, indecisive about whether it's real or not, because I don't know. But I'm certainly not going to just kind of assume that it's real and have to have it proven to me that it's fake. That really seems naive to me. Um, and so, you know, it's maybe that's a difference of opinion. I'm not trying to disrespect anybody, and I am certainly grateful that people are willing to risk their lives for other people, uh, that they will serve, you know, be in service to the people that way. But that's I think that's a completely separate issue than just assuming that something is a false flag, or a psyop, or a hoax, or spectacle, or whatever it is. Um, that just comes from a long experience of seeing, everything that I see being fake. I mean, if you would show me um, any other examples of real assassination attempts, then, I might consider that they, then, that this was one. But I mean, pretty much all the assassination attempts that I've seen don't pass muster for one reason or the other, especially when you get into the school shootings and stuff. So, it's not a lack of respect, or even really a difference of opinion. It's just a difference of orientation. My orientation is to assume that you are trying to deceive me, and then you can prove to me that you are on the level, and I will be open to your proof. Okay. Like, share, subscribe, comment, contribute, and come back tomorrow for another episode of the Q-tip of the spear.